The Himalaya is home to ancient myths, astounding legends, as well as the toughest and highest trekking route on Earth. This film is a story about the Great Himalaya Trail, Nepal. Winding between India and China for thousands of kilometres are two iconic Great Himalaya Trail, or GHT, routes. A GHT cultural trail, and the topic of this film, the GHT High Route. Nepal is full of welcoming smiles, innocent curiosity, wondrous beauty, exceptional challenges, and a place to share with friends. My name is Boustead, and I've shared my time in the Himalaya with Judy, my wife, and a support crew who trekked the Great Himalaya Trail with me. Pemba, my guide and translator, Lakpa, a climbing specialist, and Karma, who kept our precious stoves going as long as possible. To keep me company along the trail, a number of friends offered to join me for sections. The first to come was Bob. The Great Himalaya Trail High Route begins in the far east of Nepal, at the base of the third highest mountain in the world, Kanchenjunga. We had to get there early in the season, so we could get over the high passes in a month or so's time. So our journey began in September, a hot and humid time to go trekking, when the rivers are swollen and the trail is super slippery. But we soon climbed out of the lower valleys and arrived at Pemba, or base camp, where we were eager to turn west and begin what was to be an epic adventure.
So this is beautiful Pemba, where we've been now for about 36 hours, and the weather has been pretty relentless. The snow is settling about 50 metres above us. Say hello, Pemba.
Hi. Very cold now. A little bit snowing.
Kanchenjunga did show herself early the following morning, and it was just enough for us to grab a photo and hit the trail westwards. We headed down to Gunsa and then west over the Nangola to the remote village of Langtang, which means wolf trader in the local dialect. When we stopped at Gunsa, the local school children sang us good luck songs, and we asked as many locals as possible about the trails ahead. As we crossed the Nangola, we erected some prayer flags for good luck on the trail ahead, and we soon found ourselves in a Langtang, where life has remained unchanged for centuries. A local legend tells how a wandering trader met a wolf who told him about an easy path to Tibet. Since then, the locals have rarely practiced farming. Instead, they survive by trading goods across the Himalaya between India and China. Staying in the headman's house, we dried our wet gear and made the most of a well-stocked kitchen. Ours was a little basic, to say the least.
So tonight we provide dinner, beef and pasta, hot pot, and some yak meat curry and rice. That's all.
From Langtang, we had to cross the least visited mountain range in Nepal, and the weather was still looking like it was going to give us a hard time. The range, the Lumbasamba, was covered in a dusting of snow, but we were lucky, and a brief spell of clear weather offered us views of the Great Himalaya range from Kanchenjunga and Janu in the east to Makalu and Everest, a distant goal to our west. To get there meant reaching Tadam, a village so remote the community has developed its own language. From here we had to cross the Aran Nadi, a massive river that cuts right through eastern Nepal, and across our route to Makalu base camp. Drenched and tired, Bob and I arrived at Langtang, a village deep in the Aran Valley. We were amazed at the way we were immediately accepted into the local scene. We were able to relax and rebuild our dwindled energy reserves. Throughout the villages of the Aran, we were treated as honoured guests, blended with genuine affection, and not just a smattering of curiosity. From the Aram Valley we headed up through Hong Kong towards a pass called Popti Banjang on the Tibetan border. There would be no villages for 5 days as we battled along rarely used trails towards Makalu. And then the rain returned.
This is an advert for Pemba Treks and Expeditions. You can go to really interesting places, sit in the rain under black plastic, as me and my friend Bob are doing at the moment. Don't ask us where we are, it's somewhere in between Kanchenjunga and Makalu. We hope tomorrow to be dry.
Meanwhile, we keep a close lookout for leeches, which are known to crawl everywhere. We have taken off 20 or 30 from the 4 of us. This is such fun. You must come Pemba trekking.
Our crew and some local guides struggled to get our gear through swollen rivers and across some very slippery log bridges. By the time we arrived on the main Makalu base camp trail, we really needed to blow some steam, resulting in a spontaneous but silly party.
Leg in, you put your right leg out, you put your right leg in, and you shake it all out. You poke it, you turn it somewhere, and that's what it's all about.